Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. So this is part 19 video on the chapter of mensuration, where I will solve problem number 1 to 10 of exercise 20D. These problems are based on area of a triangle. In the previous video, that is part 18, I discussed about area of a triangle and its application with some example problems. If you have not watched that video, then I strongly suggest that you please also watch that video. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 7 following the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, if you are watching my videos and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's start part 19 video on the chapter of mensuration, where I will solve question number 1 to question number 10 of exercise 20D. Okay, so I have kept as a reference my quick notes on the area of triangle in case I forget any formula. And I have written down all the questions on the right hand side along with the answers so that I can match my answer, even though I will not be doing the arithmetical calculation by hand, but I will use the calculator, so there will be very little chance of making any calculation mistake. But you should not be using calculator while solving problems. Always try to do the arithmetical calculation, that is multiplication, division, whatever, by hand. Okay, so the first problem says find the area of the triangle in which there are three parts, base and height are given. So this problem, if you have to find the area, so this is a direct application of the formula that the area of a triangle is half into base into height. But we need to be careful regarding the units. So part 1, area A will be equal to half multiplied by the base is 42 centimeter and the height is 25 centimeter. This is fine. So both the base and height are given in, or has been given in same unit, that is centimeter. So this is this much centimeter square. So this is equal to 21 multiplied by 25, this much centimeter square, and I will use the calculator. I'm sorry for this, but you should always do the calculation by hand. 21 multiplied by 25 is 525. So this is 525 centimeter square or square centimeter. Okay. Part 2, area, the base is given as 16.8 meter and the height is given in 75 centimeter. But the answer area is given in meter square. Okay. So it is better we convert the height centimeter in meter. So area will be half multiplied by base is 16.8 meter and multiplied by 75 centimeter. We need to convert that into meter, which will be 75 by 100. 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter is 1 by 100 meter. So this much meter square. This is equal to, if you divide 16.8 by 2, it will be 8.4 multiplied by, if you simplify 75 by 100, it will be 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, this much, sorry, will not be 1 by 4, but 3 by 4, this much meter square, which is equal to 8.4 divided by 4 is 2.1 multiplied by 3, this much meter square. This is equal to 6.3 meter square. 6.3, why is it 6.3? 25, 3, 25, 4, okay. 16.8 divided by 2 is 8.4, okay. And 18.4, 8.4 divided by 4 is 2.1. So 2.1 multiplied by 3, it should be 6.3. Why is it given as 6.5? Let me quickly check the answer. Maybe I have incorrectly written the answer. Question number 1, part 2 is 6.3. Sorry, this will be, my answer is correct. This is 6.3. This is 6.3 only. Okay. 6.3 meters square. Okay. Part 3. Area. Part 3, the base is given in a decimeter, 8 decimeter, and the height is given in 35 centimeter. Okay, so the answer is also given in centimeter square. So let's convert the base in centimeter. Now, how much is 1 decimeter equal to how much centimeter? 1 decimeter is how much centimeter? I think 1 decimeter is equal to 100 centimeter. So this will be 8 into 100, this much centimeter, and the height is 35. So this much centimeter square. So so all these conversion of units of from centimeter, decimeter, meter, you must be well aware of. This is 800 divided by 2 is 400 multiplied by 35 centimeter square. This should be 0, 0, and then 20, 1, 4, 0, 0. This is 14,000 centimeter square. Okay. Let's do the next problem. Question number 2. Find the height of a triangle having an area of 72 centimeter square and base 16 centimeter. So this is again direct application of the formula half into base into height. So area we know is half into base for a triangle and height. Now remember that this height is the corresponding height corresponding to a particular base. Okay, for this triangle it is given, area is given as 72 centimeter square. So we have 72 centimeter square is equal to half. Base is given as 16 centimeter, and we have to find the height. Okay, so this implies height. Actually, a better way of solving this problem is that we know that area A is equal to half into base into height. So from here we can say that height, we have to find the height of the triangle. So height based on the formula will be twice A divided by base. Also base will be equal to twice A, that is 2 times area divided by height. Okay, now we need to put the values of area and base. Area is 72 centimeter square and base is given as 16 centimeter. So in the numerator we have centimeter square and the denominator we have centimeter. So 1 centimeter. So the denominator centimeter in the denominator will cancel the centimeter in the numerator and we will have centimeter. And if you simplify 2, 8 and 2, 9. So this is 9 centimeter. So the base is 9 centimeter. Okay. Next, let's see the next problem. Question number 3. Find the height of a triangular region having an area of 224 meter square and base 28 meter. So we know area A is equal to half into base into height. In this problem, a base is given and we have to find the height, and the area is also given. Okay, so we have to find the height. So this is a very similar problem to the previous one. So height is equal to 2 times area divided by base. This is equal to area is given as 224 meters square, and we have divided by base is 28 meter. So meter will cancel. We have meter, and 2 cancels 28 with 14, and 14 divides 224 with how much? 84, 16. So this should be 16 meter. So the height is 16 meter. Okay. Let's see the next problem. Question number 4. Find the base of a triangle whose area is 90 centimeter square and height is 12 centimeter. So this time we are given area and height, we have to find the base. So we know that base will be equal to, base is equal to 2 times area, I am using capital letter A for area, by height. So area is given as 90 centimeter square and height is 12 centimeter. So centimeter cancels centimeter square with centimeter, and 2 divides 12 with 6, and 6 divides 90 with 15. So this is equal to 15 centimeter. So the base is 15 centimeter. Okay. Let's see the next problem. Question number 5. The base of a triangular field is 3 times its height. If the cost of cultivating the field at rupees 1080 per hectare is rupees 14,580, find its base and height. Now I am not really sure about the unit of hectare. Let me quickly see the chart of conversion of units. Where is hectare? Hectare is, okay, 10,000 meter square. 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square per hectare. Okay. So the dimensions, okay, so if the cost of cultivating the field at rupees 1040 per hectare is given, is rupees 14,580, so we can easily find out what is the area in hectare, which is equal to 10,000 meter square. Also the dimensions are given in meter square, are given in meter. Okay. So 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square. Okay. So total cost, so we can easily using unitary method, we can easily find what will be the area of the triangular field. So it is given that rupees, I am using unitary method, you can obviously directly find the area of the field by the total cost divided by the cost of cultivating per hectare. So 14,580 divided by 1080 will give the area of the triangle in hectare. But let me do it in let me anyway use the unitary method. So rupees is the 1080 is the cost of cultivating 1 hectare. Okay. So this implies rupees 1 is the cost of cultivating 1 by 1080 hectare. This implies rupees 14580 is the cost of 1 by 1080 multiplied by 14580 hectare. Okay, so this is equal to 10 cancels out, and this is I am using the calculator for finding the value of 1450 divided by 108 is 13 14580 1458 divided by 108 is 13.5. So this is 13.5 hectare, which is equal to 13.5 multiplied by 10,000 meter square, as 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. This is equal to 135,000 meter square. So this is the area of the triangular field. We are asked to find the base and height of the triangular field, where it is given the base is 3 times its height. Okay, so let height be x meter. So this implies that base will be equal to 3x meter. So this implies area will be equal to half into 3x into x, which is equal to 3x square by 2, this much meter square. Oh, we have no space. So this implies we must have 3x square by 2 should be equal to 135,000. This implies x square is equal to 2 by 3 multiplied by 135,000. So 3 divides 135,000 with 45000. So this is equal to 90,000. X square is 90,000. Okay. So this implies x is equal to 300. X square is equal to 90,000. So x is square root of 90,000, which is 300. So this implies height was x meter. So x is 300. So height is 300 meter, and base will be equal to 3 into 300 meter, which is equal to 900 meter. So 300 meter is the height and base is 900 meter. So remember that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. Okay, let's see the next problem. The area of a right triangular region. Right triangular region means right angle triangle. The region is in the shape of a right angled triangle is 129.5 centimeter square. If one of the sides containing the right angle is 14.8 centimeter, find the other one. So if you roughly draw the right, so this is the right angled triangular region, let's say ABC. So this is the 90 degree. It is given that the area is given, and if one of the sides, so one of the sides means either AB or BC, we can consider any one of them. Let's say BC, this one is 14.8 centimeter. Okay, and let's say the other side, we have to find the other one. Let's say this be equal to x centimeter. So let other side be x centimeter. So this implies area of the right angled triangular region is equal to half multiplied by x multiplied by 14.8, this much centimeter square, which is equal to 14.8 divided by 2 is 7.4 multiplied by x, this much centimeter square. Now the area of the right angled triangular region is already given to be 129.5 centimeter. So we must have 129.5 centimeter square is equal to 7.4 x centimeter square. If you ignore the unit, if we compare just the value, we will get 7.4x is equal to 129.5. This implies x is equal to 129.5 divided by 7.4. How much is this? 129.5 divided by 7.4 is 17.5. So this is equal to 17.5. So x is 17.5. Okay, this implies other side, that is the length of the other side, is equal to 17.5 centimeter. Okay, let's see the next problem. Question number 7. Find the area of a right triangle whose base is whose base is 1.2 meter and hypotenuse is 3.7 meter. So we have a right angle triangle, let's say ABC, which is right angled at B. So hypotenuse is 3.7 meter. So this is 3.7 meter. Whose base is this one. You can consider either BC or AB as the base. If you consider AB as the base, then the height will be BC, and if you consider BC as the base, the height will be AB. So I am considering BC as the base, which is given as the base is 1.2 meter. Okay. So area of the triangle, we will need the height AB. We will need the length of AB, that is the height. We don't know. We know the hypotenuse and we know the base BC. So first of all, we need to find AB. So let's say AB be x meter. So let AB is equal to x meter. Using Pythagoras theorem, since this is the right angle triangle, we will have AC square is equal to, that is hypotenuse square, is equal to sum of the squares of the legs, that is, or arms, AB square plus BC square. So this implies 3.7 square is equal to, AB is x as per our assumption, so x square plus BC is 1.2. Okay, so this implies how much is okay, so x square is equal to 3.7 square minus 1.2 square. So we can use the formula of a square minus b square, which is equal to a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so this will be 3.7 minus 1.2 multiplied by 3.7 plus 1.2. This is equal to 3.7 minus 1.2 is 2.5 multiplied by 3.7 plus 1.2 is 4.9. Okay, now as you can see, 25 is a perfect square and also 49 is a perfect square, but we have a decimal, so we can say this is 2.5 is 25 by 10 and 4.9 is 49 by 10. So this is equal to 25 multiplied by 49 divided by 100. So this implies x will be equal to square root of 25 multiplied by 49 divided by 100, which is equal to 5 multiplied by 7 divided by 10. This is equal to 3.5. So x is 3.5. Okay, so we have to find the area of a right angle triangle. Okay, so x is 3.5. So this implies that AB is equal to 3.5 meter. Therefore, area, I'm sorry, I really do not have any space. I hope you will be able to make it out what I am writing. So area is half AB multiplied by BC. This is equal to half multiplied by AB is 3.5 and BC is 1.2 meter square. This is equal to 3.5. So this is equal to, let me use the calculator. So half into 3.5 multiplied by 1.2. So 1.2 divided by 2 is 0.6. So 0.6 multiplied by 3.5 is 2.1. So this is equal to 2.1 meter square. So the area of the triangle is 2.1 meter square. Okay, let's do the next problem. Question number 8. The legs of a right angle triangle, the legs of a right triangle, this will be right angled. The legs of a right angled triangle are in the ratio 3:4 and its area is 114 centimeters square. Find the lengths of its legs. Okay, so we have the right angled triangle ABC, and right angled, let's say it's the right angled triangle is right angled at B, and let's say, so AB and BC are the legs or arms. So let's say, since it is given AB is to BC is equal to 3:4. Okay, so let AB, and since the area is given in centimeter square, let AB is equal to, based on the ratio, 3x centimeter, and BC is equal to 4x centimeter. Okay, so this implies area will be equal to half into base, which is BC, multiplied by height, which is AB. This is equal to half multiplied by BC is 4x and 3x. This is equal to 6x square centimeter square. So the area of the triangle is 6x square centimeter square. So this implies we must have 6x square should be equal to 1014, since the area of the triangle is given as 1014 centimeter square. So this implies x square is equal to 1014 divided by 6, which is equal to 6, 9. So x square is 169. So this implies x is equal to square root of 169, which is equal to 13. So x is 13. So this implies AB, the leg AB will be equal to 3x, and x is 13. So 3 into 13 centimeter, which is equal to 39 centimeter, and BC will be equal to 4. BC is 4x, so 4x is 13, so 4 into 13 centimeter square centimeter, which is equal to 52 centimeter. So the length of the legs are 39 centimeter and 52 centimeter. Okay, let's do the next problem. Question number 9. One side of a right angle triangular scarf is 80 centimeter and its longest side is 1 meter. So the longest side means the hypotenuse. In a right angle triangle, we know the longest side is the hypotenuse. So let's say ABC is the right angled triangular scarf, right angled at B. So this is given as, the hypotenuse is given as 1 meter. Find its cost at the rate of rupees 250 per meter square. So we have to find the area of the right angled triangle. One side is given as 80 centimeters. So let's say one side means one of the arms or the legs. Let's say this be 80 centimeter. Okay. Now, so the hypotenuse is given and the one side is given. We have to find the other side. Now, okay. So let's convert. So how do we? So first, using Pythagoras theorem, we have to find the base BC. So we know that BC square will be equal to AC square minus AB square. AC is 1 meter. Let's convert this to centimeter. So this will be 100. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 100 square minus AB is 80 square. So this is equal to, using the formula of A square minus B square is equal to A minus B into A plus B. This will be 100 minus 80 multiplied by 100 plus 80. This is equal to 20 multiplied by 180, which is equal to 3600. So this implies BC will be equal to square root of 3600, which is equal to 60. Okay, so BC is 60 centimeter. So this implies area of the triangular scarf will be half multiplied by height, which is AB, and BC is the base. This is equal to half multiplied by AB is 80 and BC is 60, this much centimeter square. This is equal to 4800 divided by 2 centimeter square, which is equal to 2400 centimeter square is the area of the triangular scarf. Now the question has asked, find its cost at the rate of rupees 250 per meter square. Per meter square. Oh, it is the rate is given as per meter square. Okay. Now you can solve the problem in two ways. Either you can convert the area of the triangular scarf, which is in meter square, or you can convert the rate as per centimeter square. Both way you will get the same answer. So I would like to convert the area of the triangular scarf in meter square. So we have 2400 centimeter square. How much this will be in meter square? So 2400 centimeter square means 1 centimeter multiplied by 1 centimeter. So this will be, since 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter, this will be 1 by 100 meter square. So this is equal to 2400 multiplied 2400 divided by 100 multiplied by 100, this much meter square. And this is equal to 24 by 100 meter square is the area of the triangular scarf. Oh, there is no space. Okay. So therefore the cost will be equal to, we know area, the total cost will be area into rate, that is the area of the triangular scarf and the cost of making the scarf and the rate of cost of making the scarf. But remember that the unit of the rate, that is per, if you are using the rate as rupees 250 per meter square, then obviously you have to find the area of the scarf in meter square. And if you would like to use the area of the triangular scarf as centimeter square, then you have to convert the rate per centimeter square. So area we know is 24 divided by 100 meter square, and the rate is rupees 250 per meter square. So the total cost will be rupees 24 by 100 multiplied by 250 multiplied by 250, this much rupees, and this is equal to 12. This is equal to rupees 60. So the total cost is rupees 60. Okay, let's do the problem number 10, which is the last problem in this video. For this video, find the area of an equilateral triangle, each of whose sides are, there are part 2. In part 1, the length of each side of the equilateral triangle is given to be 18 centimeter, and in part 2, the length is given as 20 centimeter. It is given that the value, we have to use the value of square root of 3 as 1.73. We know that area of an equilateral triangle, having the side of length, the length of each side as a is square root of 3 divided by 4 multiplied by a square. So this is equal to, for part 1, what square root of 3, its value is given as 1.73 divided by 4 multiplied by the length of each side is given as 18 centimeter square. Okay. So this will be how much? I have to use the calculator for this. 18 multiplied by 18 is 324, multiplied by 1.73 is 560.52, divided by 4 is 140.13. So this is 140.13 centimeter square for part 1. For part 2, area is equal to square root of 3 by 4. The formula is square root of 3 divided by 4 multiplied by a square, where a is the length of each side of the equilateral triangle. For part 2, the length of each side of the equilateral triangle is given as 20 centimeters. So this will be equal to square root of 3 divided by 4 multiplied by 20 square. This much centimeter square. So this is equal to 1.73 divided by 4 multiplied by 400 centimeter square. So this should be equal to 173 centimeter square. But why I have written the answer as 170 centimeter square? Let me quickly check the answer from the book again. Question number 10 is question number 10 part 2 is 173 centimeter square. Okay, so this should be 173. Okay, so with this it comes to an end in solving the first 10 problems of exercise 20D, which are based on the area of a triangle. I hope solving this problem will give you an idea, an insight of how to apply the concept of finding the area of a triangle and its related concept to solve this kind of problem. So if this video was beneficial, please like it, share it with your friends, and once again, please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. In the next video, I will solve the next 10 problems. How many problems are there in exercise 20D? Let me quickly check. There are 24 questions. So in the next problem, I will solve question number 11 to question number 20, and then in the third video, I will solve question number 21, 22, 23, and 24. So 2 more videos I will do for solving the remaining problems. So these videos are coming soon, so please stay tuned. I will end the video here. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.